Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be taking you along on my incredible trip from India to Vietnam. From the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City to the breathtaking views of Halong Bay, this trip has it all. So sit back and enjoy this video. We've just landed in Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon. After getting our local SIM card and checking into our hotel, we head straight to one of the most iconic spots located just outside the city, the Cu Chi Tunnels. We had booked a tour package for the Cu Chi Tunnels as it included transport and a guide, and I would suggest you to do the same. These tunnels were used by the Vietnamese soldiers during the Vietnam War. It's a fascinating experience as you crawl through these tunnels and get a sense of what life was like for the soldiers. If you arrive a little early or have more time in the city, make sure to visit the Bu Dien Post Office, one of the most beautiful historical buildings here. Just a short walk from the post office is the Notre Dame Cathedral, which you should also check out. No trip to Ho Chi Minh City is complete without visiting the Ben Thanh Market. I heard a lot about this market, so I decided to check it out. But honestly, I was a little disappointed. The prices are really high, and even after bargaining, I felt like many items are cheaper in India. I also found the shopkeepers to be very rude, which made the whole shopping experience stressful. One thing to note, this market closes early, so try to visit before 7 p.m. Honestly, I would skip it if I visit Ho Chi Minh again. To end the day, we head to the famous cafe apartment. It's basically an entire building full of little cafes and shops. It's perfect for chilling out, and we found many youngsters hanging out in this area. It's a great place to relax after a busy day of sightseeing. After an amazing first day in Ho Chi Minh City, it's time to fly to Da Nang. Let's go. Our first stop in Da Nang is the Marble Mountains. These mountains are a perfect mix of natural beauty and ancient pagodas. There are caves and temples here that are absolutely fascinating, and you can also shop for marble products. But a little tip, make sure you haggle before buying anything. It's easy to get ripped off if you're not careful. Next, we visit the giant Lady Buddha statue. The place was so peaceful and the entire area was beautifully decorated. Next, we stop by the famous Dragon Bridge, which breathes fire and water on weekends. Unfortunately, we didn't visit on a weekend, so we couldn't see the fire show, but the bridge changes colors every day, which is still a sight to see. To end the day, we head to the Sontra night market. From local foods to handmade crafts, this market is the perfect spot to experience local culture and pick up some souvenirs. We're heading to the Bana Hills, home to the longest cable car in the world. The cable car ride itself is an experience, with amazing views all the way up. Once we reach the top, we are greeted by the stunning Golden Bridge. There is also an entertainment park up here with some fun rides and plenty of places to eat. I would recommend including the lunch buffet in your ticket. I opted for the Vietnamese and Korean buffet and it was totally worth the price. However, make sure to check the weather before visiting. When I came here, the weather was a bit bad and there was mist all around, so we could not see anything from the cable car ride. Thankfully, when we were coming down, the weather had cleared and we were able to enjoy the beautiful views. One tip I would give is to pre-book a taxi to return from Bana Hills to Da Nang. It can be hard or expensive to get a taxi when you're going down. That's it for the part 1 of our Vietnam trip. Stay tuned for part 2 where we visit the beautiful ancient town of Hoi An.